Hi, welcome back. This is IIT JAM 2011 mathematics paper. Let us start. Okay. The first one is En equal to summation k equal to 1 to n upon n square plus k. Okay. So I can make this as of this form. Uh, Let us multiply and divide by 1 by n. Then this will be summation n square upon n square plus k. And I can write it as uh, hmm, if I divide by n square. No, so I would like to make this as see integration a to b f of x dx, that is also same as b minus a upon n summation uh, f of e plus rh, sum of e f of e plus rh, correct. Now if I make a is 0 and b is say 1, so this will be f of x dx, this will be 1 upon n, and this will be summation f of e is 0 for me, and this is rh, so r upon n. So your function should be in terms of r upon n, that's it. Okay, so this can be written as 1 upon n summation, let us divide by n square 1 upon, this will be 1 plus k upon n square, so I can write it as root k the whole square, correct. Wait, this is key. Want it as r by n form, no? A by n form. I am getting it as root k by n. I need to compare this guy with this. Okay. No, this should be here. It should be k square, I think. If it was k square, then it was easy to prove, and we could have told that it is convergent. Still, it is convergent sequence, that is for sure. It will be 1 plus k square. Let's see. Yeah, it is convergent. Okay. The number of real roots of the equation, see degree 3, so there is definitely one real root, and you can do by putting see there is one sign change, so it has one positive real root. And if you put x is equal to minus x, this will become minus x cube minus x minus 1 equal to 0. So it has only one positive real root, option B. Okay, yeah, the same thing here also. Yeah, this will work. See, I want to make this as, I want to take 1 upon n common, so let me take 1 upon n summation k equal to 1 to n, this will be 1 upon square root of 1 plus k by n, correct. Yes, so now this is of this one, this will be 0 to 1, 1 upon root of 1 plus x, yeah, correct. 1 plus x, yes. So 1 upon root of 1 plus x, how will you do that? You can do one thing. Yeah, this is 0 to 1, 1 plus x raised to minus half, so minus half plus 1 upon minus half plus 1, 0 to 1. Let us do that. Once I put 1 here, so it will be 2 raised to half, that is minus half plus 1 is half, so it is root 2 upon it will be half, it will be 2 root 2, correct? And minus, if I put 0, it will be here it will be 1, and here it will be 1 by 2, so it will be 2. So answer will be 2 bracket root 2 minus 1. 2 bracket root 2 minus 1. Option E. Option E is the correct one. Okay, yes. V be the region bounded by the plane x equal to 0, x equal to 2, y equal to 0, z equal to 0, and y plus z equal to 1, then the value of integral y dx dy dz is equal to. So let us see the graph first. Once you get to know the region, that's it. 0 to 2, so it is 0 to 2, z2, and next y is taking from 0, and z is also taking from 0, y plus z equal to 1. So y plus z equal to 1 means what? This line, it will be a plane actually, this plane. Okay, then the value of integral, okay. So the value of integral, see, you need to enter a ray here and it will be outside. So z will be 0 to, what will be z, 1 minus y, correct? So now for y I need to write here y, what is the upper limit here, will be 0 to 1, and for x it will be 0 to 2. Perfect. And this is y. Now first it will be dz, dy, dx. So this will be 0 to 2, 0 to 1, it will be y, no? So it will be y minus y square, and it will be, yes, dy dx. So it will be 0 to 2, y minus y square means what? Y square by 2 minus y cube by 3, that is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, that is 3 minus 2, so 1 by 6. Let me write 1 by 6 multiply by 2 of this. So answer will be 1 by 3. 1 by 3 must be option D is the correct one. Nice. That was good one. The solution y of x is of the differential equation. This satisfy, yeah, that is also quite simple. So you need to solve this. M square plus 4m plus 4 equal to 0. So I can write it as m plus 2 the whole square equal to 0. So answer is m equal to minus 2. So what is the answer? C1 plus C2 x e raised to minus 2x. This is our general solution is. Now you need to put the initial condition. That is what y of 0 is 4. So y of 0 equal to this will be c1. So it is 4. So here this c1 is 4 I have got, and what is the next? Derivative of y is 8. So what is the derivative of this guy? It will be, let us do it here. Dy by dx, it will be minus 2 c1 e raised to minus 2x plus c2. See, if I go with the options, then option B seems to be the correct one. 4 2 raised to x, वो 0 थोड़ी होएगा, that is definitely not going to be 0. 4 into e raised to 2 x, and this is saying 16x only, but this is also not true. E raised to x plus 16x e raised to it will be e raised to 2x, क्यों तो आएगा भाई, minus 2x ना, should be minus 2x, should be I think 16, I think it will be 16. Option B must be the correct one. You just need to put the derivative in the value of z, x equal to 0 in that derivative, and that you will get, yes. Okay, let y raised to alpha be the integrating factor of the differential equation this. Okay, so what is the alpha? So there are 4 options. You may take, yeah, that is easy. See, let us start with the first one. So So what will be my m? M will be y raised to alpha plus 1 into 2 y raised to alpha into x. This is m. And what is n? N is what? N is minus 3 x square y raised to alpha plus y raised to alpha plus 2. This is my n. Okay, so what I have to find? My will be alpha plus 1 into 2 into y raised to alpha x, and nx will be, it will be x square will be 2x, so minus 6x y raised to alpha. Correct. So let us compare these two things. x और y raised to alpha को भूल जाओ. So I am having what? 2 into alpha plus 1 is equal to minus 6. So alpha plus 1 equal to minus 3. So alpha equal to minus 4. So which option? Option E is the correct one. Nice. Let f equal to 0 and c be the positive oriented closed curve given by this x square plus y square equal to 1 and z equal to 0. And if this is pi, then value of E is. Okay, yeah, that seems to be the nice one. Yeah. So what is the parameterization first? The parameterization will be alpha of t, let us say, cos t, sin t and 0. Correct? Perfect. What is alpha dash of t? Alpha dash of t will be minus sin t cos t 0. This is alpha dash of t. So what is the integration? T is from 0 to 2 pi f of alpha t. So it will be e sin t comma 0 comma cos t. Okay. Now do you see, ये इससे भी multiply होगा तो ये दोनों तो जाएंगे. I'll be having only first term, so I'll not write everything. So it will be minus e, that is 0 to 2 pi, minus e sin square t et. Okay, so what is sin square? Sin square I can put like this: cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So what will be sin square theta? Sin square theta will be 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. This is what I am having. So this will be integration 0 to 2 pi e, let us take here, it will be cos 2 theta by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to, I am having pi. So what is this thing? This will be cos n pi, na? So it will be e into e, I'll keep that there maybe, yeah, and even 2 also I'll give to this guy. So cos 2 theta, what is the integration of cos? It will be minus sin 2 theta by 2, and this is 0 to c, sin n pi to 0 to this is gone, so it will be having minus 2 pi, that is equal to 2 pi upon e. So 2 pi cancel, e is minus 1. Correct answer, e is minus 1. Which option? Option number 8 का E. Which one? Yeah, 7th का option is E minus 1. Okay. Now consider the vector field F, that is equal to ax plus y plus E, and this. Okay, this seems to be the easiest one. If F dot curl F is 0, then the value of E is okay. So F is given, we need to find curl F. Now it is 0, so you can take any coordinate. Yeah, that is okay. See, wait a second. Yeah, that is okay. F dot curl F. So F dot curl F क्या होता है? F into this is del cross F, ना? So this is actually scalar triple product. That will be just determinant, na? So actually Both the rows are same, so I don't know why they are telling me to put E. E is not going to matter at all. Yes, this is true for any. Give me any still this will be true. Hmm. I don't know why they are doing that. Let us see. See, ax plus y plus e. This is 1. This is minus x minus y. Same here will be dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. And here will be same thing. So here both row are same. So I don't care about this e. This is going to be same. This seems to be the. There should be any incorrect. Maybe there is some issue. Okay, later G denote the group of all 2 cross 2 invertible matrix with entries from R. Let H1 is equal to set of all E belongs to G such that determinant of E is 1. H2 equal to set of all E belongs to G such that E is an upper triangular matrix. Okay, so this is definitely this is SL and R. So this is subgroup. Even this is normal subgroup if you understand. This guy is normal subgroup of H1. So H1 is normal subgroup. Option E is clear. What about H2? Set of all upper triangular matrix. So you need to see one thing. EHA inverse. That is what. Uh, this is upper triangular and these two also. This need not be, man. This is not normal. P is true. Q is not. Q is false. Option B. Correct? Yeah. Ninth option B. For n belongs to natural number nz equal to this, then the number of units of z11 and z12 respectively. See, number of units, the formula is, it is I think phi of n. Yeah, it seems to be the formula is phi of n. So for the 11 it will be phi of 11. I'll put everything for zn, whatever I'm aware with. Okay, so for Zn following are known to me up to now. Zn, the ring of number of units, that is equal to phi of say let us put m, phi of m. Okay, number of zero divisor, number of zero divisor, this will be m minus 1 minus phi of m. Okay, and number of associates, number of associates of a element E that belongs to Zm, that is equal to phi of order of E. Okay, number of nilpotent element, number of nilpotent element of say Z p1 raised to n1, p2 raised to n2 and so on like that. If you are having, then answer is this: p1 raised to n1 minus 1 multiply by p2 raised to n2 minus 1, like this. Yeah, and number of idempotent element in Zm, that is equal to 2 raised to k, where k is number of distinct prime divisor, distinct prime divisor. Okay, these are all things. And yeah, number of one more guy is there. uh, what is that? Number of irreducible uh, of Zm say. So it will be summation phi of n upon p, sorry, m upon p, where p square divides m. So we have to choose only those p where p square divides m, that's it. Okay, and one more guy is number of non-zero squares, non-zero squares in fp, that is equal to p minus 1 by 2. That's it. Okay, so I'll clear this. Let us go. So you have to find number of units, na? So number of units for this is 10 and this is 12, means what? 4 3s are ready, 2 square into 3. So for 2 square minus 2 and 3 into 2, so I think that will be 4, correct? 10 and 4. So option C is the correct one, 10 and 4. Yeah. Let A be a 3 cross 3 matrix with trace is given, determinant is given. If 1 is an eigenvalue of E, then the eigenvalue of matrix this is. Okay, so let us first quickly find the trace. That means what? 1 plus B plus C is equal to 3 and determinant was B into C is equal to 2. So can you guess the value of B and C? So is that okay? You have to do one thing, that is substitution. B plus C is equal to 2. So you are having B plus C equal to 2 and B into C is that is equal to 2. So what you can do? Uh, yeah, let us put B equal to 2 by C here. So it will be 2 by C plus C is equal to 2. So this is 2 plus C square equal to 2C. Perfect. So this will be C square minus 2C plus 2 equal to 0. So answer will be what? C equal to minus B will be B plus minus square root of B square, that is B minus 4 AC 8 upon 2. Okay, so this is 2 plus minus, this is 4 minus it is 4. So 4 I can write it as 2I upon 2. So 2 to 1 it is 1 plus minus I. So what are the roots? I am having 1 and 1 plus I and 1 minus I. These are the three roots. I want to find for e square minus 2I, na? So what will be e square? I have to take square of this 1, and what is the square of 1 plus I? It will be 1 plus it will be 2I plus I square is minus 1, correct? And it will be 1 minus 2I plus I square again minus 1, na? So this is same as 1 uh, 2I minus 2I, correct? But I want minus 2I, so I have to take minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1 and this is 2I minus 2 and this is minus 2I minus 2. So these are the eigenvalues. They wanted this only, na? Let us check. The first one is minus 1. Next let us take 2 common, then it is I minus 1. Next if you just no, this is also not true. So yeah, the option number D is the perfect one. Option D. Nice. Okay, let T from Rn to Rn be the linear transformation where n is greater than equal to 2 and k is less than equal to n. Let E equal to this and f equal to T v1 to, okay. So they are saying if E is linearly independent, then f is linearly independent. If f is linearly, okay, see. We have example. See, option is from E and B. C और D तो just फालतू दिया हुआ है. Let us try to prove. Suppose I am having a C1 V1 plus C2 V2 up to CK VK, that is equal to 0. This implies that each of the CI is 0. So what should I do? I should start with this, no? Let us take T. Let's take T. It was C1 T1 V1. So then when E is linearly, then F is linearly. This is option E is the perfect one. Correct? Yeah. That is quite clear from this. Okay. For n not equal to m, T1 that is Rn to Rm and T2 that is Rm to Rn be the linear transformation such that T1 T2 is bijective, then what can you say? Okay, T1 T2 is bijective. So let us see what is the mapping for T1 T2. First of all, whether it is multiplication or composition. First, that is what you need to see. Definitely, it is not multiplication, correct? So where this T2 is coming from? It is coming from Rm, and it will be going to Rm. Okay. So if they are saying this guy is bijective, that means what can you say about rank of T1 and rank? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, 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 Seems a nice question. Yeah. T1 equal to m. Rank of T1 T2 that is equal to m. ठीक है. Now that is not a multiplication. I think it seems to be they must have mentioned it, man, because I cannot multiply both that is not possible, so that is composition. So this is rank of T1 बोल सकते हो तुम. Rank of T1 is m. Rank of T1 अगर m है, so ये दोनों गया. So if I am having rank of T1 m, so what is rank of T2? Correct? Okay. Rank of T2, that should also be, I think, m only. Option D. But why not n? No, I think it will also be. It will also be m. That is option D. No. Okay. Set of all x at which power series this converges. Okay. So you need to solve this guy. क्या करें इसको, since seems to be the polynomial. So it is better to take en plus 1 upon an. So this will be n plus 1 upon 2n plus 3 the whole square multiplied by en, that is n upon 2n plus 1 the whole square. Correct? So ये दोनों को तो भूल जाओ. So yeah, the limit, if I take limit n tending to infinity, so this will be just 1, na? Yeah, limit is 1, so that is 1, so that is what we have got. That means what, x minus 2 is less than 1. But we want for power 3. If you take power 3, then it will be power 3. Again same, minus 1 to 1. Now let us see what if this guy is 1 or minus 1. If it is minus 1, okay, then this will be convergent, but it is 1, then it is not. So minus that is option A is correct, because if it is 1, then this will be obviously same as 1 upon nk form में, which is not convergence series, so option A is the perfect one. Okay, consider the following subset of R. E is equal to n upon n plus 1, f equal to 1 upon 1 minus x. Okay, so both E and F are closed. E is closed, F is not. Hmm. Second one is easy, re. I want 1 minus x, na. 2. So what do I want? How's that possible? This should be minus 1, sorry. Then it will be, this will be 0, na. Um, Forget about this part. Greater than 1 point, that is. So f is not closed. What about e? This limit goes to n upon n plus 1, na? Limit goes to 1. But 1 is not in the set, na? So 1 is not in the limit point. So both are not closed. Option D. Correct? Because limit point must, no, but for the closed set, that limit point need not be in the set. See, but E is same as E closer. Then we say that A is closed set. So E closer means what? Set of all cluster point. Yeah, so option D is the correct one. Yeah. Let En be the sequence of non-negative real numbers such that summation En converges, and let Kn be the strictly increasing sequence of positive integers such that show that summation of E Kn is also good. See, summation of En is convergent, that means what? En goes to 0, that means this sequence is convergent. When this sequence is convergent, so E Kn is subsequence of this. So EKN is also convergent, correct? Now I would like to see this summation of EKN. So this will be a subsequence of this guy. So that is also convergence, yes. Nice. It is actually same as that. I want to prove that subsequence of that is convergent. Suppose that from 0 to 1 is differentiable and f dash of x is less than equal to 1 and every x belongs to this. If f of 0 f of 1, then show that f of x for x derivative is less than equal to 1 bola hai. That means what? B minus a, okay. And if f of 0 equal to 0 and f of 1 equal to 1, then you need to show this. If I take 0 and 1, so मुझे क्या मिलेगा ये? F of 1 that is less than equal to 1 मिलेगा. Okay. C times. That means f of x is equal to x. Suppose f is a real valid function defined on an open interval I differential at every x belong to I. If closed interval EB is contained I, f dash of E is less than 0 is less than f dash, then show that, yeah, that is quite easy. F dash of E is less than that, there exists a C such that f dash of C is 0. So if dash of C is 0 मतलब C क्या होना चाहिए, either maxima or minima, and double derivative, so there exists C such that f of C will be minimum of the function. Yeah, that is okay. Yes, because you can do one more thing. Uh, function will be so f of b minus f of a, that is positive, huh? That is double derivative of the function will be positive, so it will be minima. If f from eb to rb the twice differential function says that f double dash is continuous at every point in eb, then prove that this f of x plus h minus f of, see f double dash continuous दिया ना तो easy है proof करना. You first write the definition of f dash, that is limit, sorry, f double dash limit h tending to 0, it will be f dash of e plus h minus f dash, I should write x, that is f dash of x upon h, correct. Now at the place of f dash of, again you apply the same thing, then you will see the same what you are seeing here. You need to apply it double time. This, if you write f dash of x plus h, apply the same thing, that is again limit h tending to 0, f of x plus h plus, so it will be f of x plus 2h. So it put some other variable or what? Yeah. No. Yeah, then yeah, x plus 2h minus f of x plus h minus f of n, and you can put by substitution, that is okay. Minus 2f of x minus plus f of x minus h. Find all the critical point of the critical point, just take the derivative. Ux 0 बोलो, uy 0 बोलो, find uxx, find uxy, find uyy, then find delta, that is what determinant of uxx, uxy, uxy, uyy, and check whether it is positive. And if uxx and delta both are positive, then you will see minima. If uxx is negative and delta is positive, then you'll say maxima. If delta is negative, then you'll say saddle point, and if delta is 0, then you'll say no conclusion. That is easy. Okay, let phi from eb to r be differentiable, uh, and cd is the range of that, and let f from cd to be the continuous, and g is, and then g is this. Okay, so they are asking then show that g is differential. That is just seems to be the chain rule to me, correct. And Lagrange, or what is that, Lagrange theorem of differentiation of integration, that is what they are asking to prove. If the function, and then the, yeah, then you just take the derivative of this, use the previous theorem and do that. That was nice. Find the area of surface of solid bounded by the cone z equal to this and paraboloid. So area bounded by these two people, ठीक है. Let us see intersection point there. 3 minus root of x square plus y square, that is equal to 1 plus x square plus y square. Okay, so that means what, 2 minus x square plus y square, that is equal to root of x square plus y square. स्क्वायर किया तो इसको x square plus y square को you can put m. 2 minus m is equal to root of m. So this is 4 minus 4m plus m square is equal to m. So that means what, m square minus 5m plus 4 equal to 0. So 4 ones are 4 will work. This will be having m square minus 4m minus m plus 4 equal to 0. So what is that? M minus 4 minus 1 m minus 4. So the roots are m equal to 4 and m equal to 1. So what is my m? That is x square plus y square, that is equal to 4, and plus y square, that is equal to 1. These are the two roots you are having. Wow. It is side. That means what, you are having two circles. Like their intersection are making two circles. Radius, so radius is 1 to 4, man. That's it, you're done. See, so now you just need to put 0 to 2 pi, that is theta, d theta हो गया. Radius is 1 to 4, 1 to 4 ही आया था ना. Yeah, so this is radius. And what next? Z. Z you already know, so I don't have to do that. You just take the subtraction because you wanted to find the area of surface. Then this will be 3 minus root of r square uh, minus 1 minus r square. Okay, so this will be 0 to 2 pi, this is 1 to 4, this is 3 minus 1, 2 minus r square d theta. That is simple to do, dr d theta. Correct? Yeah, you can do that easily. Wow. Obtain the general equation of differential equation y minus x dy by dx to dy by dx y square. It is better to make everything in dx by dy. See, this will be y equal to dy by dx bracket open y square e raised to y plus x na. Now I want dx upon dy. This will, I hope this will make the life easy, but I don't think so. Because your x will be here then. No, it will not make. Think about it. Y x. This guy seems to be the derivative of y upon x, or what? Or x upon y. Yeah, and upon y square is already there. So this guy is derivative upon x upon y. Y minus x. Yes, very nice. And the right hand side is dy by dx into e raised to y. Yeah, this is y square. Sorry, derivative of xy, that is equal to derivative of e raised to y. अभी क्या करूँ? The e raised to y is a problem for me. Otherwise बाकी सब तो ठीक है. Can I write this as something e raised to? See, yes. I can write this as derivative of e raised to y just. Because derivative of e raised to y will be so derivative integration किया तो it will just give x upon y equal to e raised to y plus c. Wow, that is so nice, man. I'm so happy that I did this question. Nice. And this is quite easy, just linear. You need to substitute x equal to x plus h and y equal to y plus k. and then later on h and k का term जो भी है उसको zero पर करके you'll do that easily. Yeah, the Cauchy-Euler equation, you need to put m minus 1 plus m plus 1, that is equal to 0, so it will be m square minus that is plus 1 equal to 0, so m square equal to minus that is m equal to uh, plus minus I. So what is the answer? You are having c1 cos plus c2 sin और ऐसा, हाँ ठीक है चलेगा छोड़ो. And same they are having find v of x such that y equal to, yeah, just put it in the solution and then get it. That is not an issue. Okay, change of variable, the simplest one. F equal to this, use Green's theorem in line integral. ठीक है, that is easy to do. Same Stokes theorem का equation तो fix है आने का, and here is that. Show that the series x upon converges uniformly on R. 1 plus n raised to px square. Don't know, man. Why this is converging? How this is? Can I use comparison test with n raised to p? Then this will be. पता नहीं. Find the value of c such that, हाँ ये easy है. What is this? V with the vector space of all parameters at most, and considering the element V as function from R to R, define W equal to set of all P such that 0 to 1 P of x dx is equal to 0. So integration is 0. Show that W is a subspace of V and dimension. Yeah, that is okay. ठीक है. Yeah. See, determinant of adjoint कैसे निकालने का ऐसा, a into adjoint of e, that is equal to see, a inverse equal to 1 upon determinant of a into adjoint of a, na. So you will be having what, and of a. So determinant of a into identity, that is equal to a into adjoint of a, but I want adjoint of a ना, तो इसको इधर ही रखो into a inverse. ठीक है. So adjoint of a, that is determinant into a inverse. So a inverse means what? 1 upon determinant of a. Sorry, 1 upon that is let me just write a inverse here, a here. So if you want to take determinant of this guy, so determinant this is what? This will be 1 upon, and this will be determinant of a inverse. So this will be in each row. I have to take from each row, that is n raised to n, and it will be determined. So answer will be determinant of a raised to n minus 1, determinant of adjoint. Answer is determinant is to, that is 6 raised to 3 minus 1, that is 6 raised to 2. 36 is the answer. Okay, yeah. V1 and V2 be the non-zero vectors in Rn, and such that V2 is not a scalar multiple of V1. Prove that there exists a linear transformation such that T cube equal to T and T V1 equal to. See, T cube equal to T, that means eigenvalues is 1 is an eigenvalue for me. That's why T V1 equal to T V2 and V. Okay, wait. It is not a multiple. It has 3 distinct eigenvalues. Okay. ठीक है. E be a subset of R that does not contain any of its limit points, and prove that E is countable. If f from EB to R be continuous function, if f is uniformly continuous, then prove that there exists a continuous function such that g of x can, yeah, that is extend कर सकते हो, ठीक है, this is true. On R3 the define a binary operation this that is equal to x plus, okay, and prove that this is a group and find center. Oh, that is easy. Let for key belongs to n, key z equal to key n and I equal to intersection, find the generator. So whenever you are having intersection, so I think LCM आता है शायद, should not be a शायद, हाँ intersection, no, GCD. Whenever you are having M Z intersection and Z, this will be GCD of that M and N. Right, तो M और N को you just write M equal to some, take GCD of M and N, then later on, yeah, then similarly N equal to GCD of, this will be LCM. So whatever you are getting, see, this is P, this is Q, correct? Then you need to take LCM of P and Q. That will be your final answer, intersection. You just remember intersection. Intersection is same as LCM. The first word. I and L seems to be the same. So this is easy to recall. G be a group of order P square, then prove that G is this. Set of false is that x y equal to y. मतलब a billion. हाँ ठीक है ना. Is a billion. Oh, I think I don't have any other question. Okay then. Thank you so much. Yes, bye.